Everyone, welcome. Welcome to another Princess of Pineapples, aka Nailah live stream. Hey, Crispy. Hi, Yuki. How are you? Hi, Moses. Hi, Kaz. Okay. All right. Okay, I know Crispy does not do her own link, so let me go ahead and get that done. Also, Chrissy should be here any minute now, so. Can someone confirm that you can hear the sound of my voice? Can you hear me? Are we good? Or that way. Needs to be further back. There. Now we definitely have enough room. Oh, I should have grabbed my little cup. Where'd the spoon go? The dreams got me. Got me like a little spoon. Oh, where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. There. It's right here. I can hear you, Nailah. Good. Thank you, Moses. I hear you. Okay. Hey, Valerie. How are you? How's it going? So I was debating if I was going to stream today because I've been having a rough time of things lately. Monday I was sick with like hamburger grease in my tummy, and I was pretty much knocked out all day. I think I think the one thing that I did get done was I colored. Yes, I colored that coloring page, which did not seem like I was getting work done, but hey, at least I got something done. So we are going to switch over to the Nailah cam in just a second. Please bear with me. I have to get this set up for all of you. For Perler, I think it's usually okay if we just point the camera down to grab this. You probably won't stand there. Okay, we'll need to move you over here for now. Yeah, you stay there. So I need my colors. Okay. Alright, we're gonna switch this around. Maybe more in the center. You have to let me know how it looks when I switch it around, okay? Here we go. Let me know that you can see the grid for our Perler art. Let me know that you can see my hands. And if it looks good to you, then we can get started. We're going to be making Pikachu today. And no, this does not have anything to do with the Pokemon Percents that's also going on today, but we might talk about it. I'm gonna try not to spoil it for anyone that hasn't had a chance to watch it yet, but I will overall say it was meh. It was meh. I was hoping for a little bit more. There was something I was excited about, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it because I want you to be able to watch it on your own time. So my other question is, do we want to turn the music on? Because if I turn our lo-fi music on, I cannot monetize this stream, which I'm okay with that. Let me know. Do you want the music or do you not want the music? Do you want to hear me babble like an idiot for the next 3 hours, or do we want occasional music? Let me know. Music or no music. If we do decide on no music, I will probably take my headphones off. But right now I have them on. Also, I have this little cup right here. It's for Perler art. I've got this tiny little spoon to help me get the beads out. And speaking of our beads, Pikachu, we need to get the picture up for Pikachu. So let me go ahead and add it now. Music, it's one vote for music. Okay, we're just going to call it Pika. I'm going to call it Pika. Okay, browse. Oh, I probably saved it on my other computer, didn't I? I probably did. Hold on. I know I sent it to Chrissy. Hold on. Give me a second. Where back is it? Ah, here it is. Okay, copy. I don't mind just listening to you. Okay, that's one vote for no music. Crispy, are you voting for no music? I can totally babble like an idiot for 3 hours. I can do it. Just occasionally I may be like, what do I talk about, you know? Let's go back. Just regular pictures. And we'll save it into, oh, where should we save it into? We just call it Pika. I'll be able to find it that way. Save. Okay. Good. Okay, it did save us an image. Same, don't mind. Hi, Chili Dog. How are you? I'll vote no music. I vote nothing but Nailah. Aw, okay. No music. Got it. Got it. Stay. No headphones. Don't need headphones if there's no music. Okay, I have to... image. Yes. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Remove. Yes. Add image. Sorry, this takes a small bit of setup time. Browse. We need to go back to the regular picture. Oh, it's not that far. Go here. Pika, P. There we go. Okay, you should be seeing Pikachu on the screen right now. I'm gonna go ahead and make him smaller. I'm gonna put him maybe right here. Is top right good for all of you? Let me know. I can move it top, bottom right. I think that's normally where we keep our stuff. It may be easier for me to see if it's on the bottom. But yeah, I think I am gonna move it to the bottom, just because my camera, my webcam, is kind of blocking me from seeing the picture, and that's no good. That's not good. Okay, so Pikachu is yellow, mostly yellow. So it's a good thing that I have this handy dandy giant organizer thing full of colors. So what we're going to do, we're going to open it up. You may not be able to see every single thing I'm doing, but I'm just getting some yellow out of my thing, okay? Getting some yellow out of my thing. We're going to need mostly yellow for Pikachu. I just have to scoop. How much yellow do you think we'll need? A lot? Probably a lot. Okay. We'll start maybe one more. Okay. Start with that. That's a decent amount of yellow. I'm gonna put my little spoon over here. Guess I need it again. And now we're gonna move this for now because I'm gonna need some red for his cheeks. I don't have a second cup though. Carefully put it into my hand. Put the red right here, and hopefully it won't be in my way. There we go. I think black is all the way on the bottom. Yep, black is all the way on the bottom. Okay. Should have brought a second cup in here. Clearly I'm not prepared. I'm gonna need at least one more. Okay, that should be good for black. Hi Maddie, how are you? I'll be watching this on my Switch. Danny Phantom theme plays. I'm a Phantom. Oh, you like Danny Phantom, Yuki? I like Danny Phantom too. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like the best cartoon out there, but it's definitely an enjoyable binge every once in a blue moon. Okay, so we are starting with yellow. Again, Pikachu is mostly yellow. I think I'm gonna... Should we turn it this way? Is he gonna be more tall? I think this is probably the way we want it, right? I don't know if we'll have enough room if we do it the other way. So I'm thinking maybe his head should start right about here. And that way we have room for his ears. And his tail will go over to the side. What do you think? Up and down or horizontal? What do you think, Chrissy? Now, I just wanted to say that I am planning on doing more Pokemon Perler art in the future. I just figured we would start with Pikachu because 80% of people know who Pikachu is. Like, even if you don't watch Pokemon, you know who Pikachu is. Sounds good to me? No, not the sound. Do vertical or horizontal? I'm thinking vertical just based on the picture. I don't think we'll be able to fit Pikachu the other way, but I wanted a second opinion. What do you think? Yeah, vertical. Okay, thank you. Alright, so we're gonna start by taking some beads and putting them on the canvas. So we're gonna start like right here. Okay, we don't want Pikachu's head to be bigger than that. It's already pretty big. So, right there. By the way, if anyone's wondering, yes, I'm wearing my Bailey J hoodie. And yes, it's a little chilly this morning. here where I am, so hopefully eventually it'll warm up a little. I can take it off, but for now, I was cold. Right. Oh, that was the perfect amount of beads for that. Alright, so now we want to go down. Down one. And another one. And I want to go down again. And then down again. Coming around the front. Okay. That's right there. Alright. He's a tall boy, not a chunky boy. Okay. And then in front of the eye, there's that. One, two, and three. There's a fourth one right here. Okay. I need to talk louder. Can y'all still hear me when I'm slightly quieter than where I sound right now? I'll try to be more reverse. Hello, my name is Nailah. Yes. No, that is not how I normally talk. So yeah, Chrissy and I, we watched the Pokemon Presents this morning, and yeah, it was kind of meh. But hey, at least there's an update to the Pokemon Pocket game that we're both playing. We like the Pokemon Pocket game. Even though I can only open like 2 packs a night because I don't actually pay money to the game. Because I don't like pay to play games. They are not my cup of tea, as one would say. So now we go to the other side. This is where his ear will start. So gotta make sure we indicate where the ear is starting. And try to fit. It's at least 1, 2, 3, 4. So at least 4 down. I may want to go one more, possibly. We'll see. And then his other ear is like right here. And then okay. Good morning, Princess Crispy, Valerie, Maddie, and Zenny. Good morning, Sandy. How are you? How's it going? We are making Pikachu today. Okay, now this one. I think we want to come one more down before we go over again. Right now it probably just looks like a bunch of nothing, but trust me, this will be something eventually. You just have to wait and see it become something. It's always interesting with Perler art to see how basically the beads can become art. I'm good, thank you. I am glad you are good. I'm doing better than I was doing yesterday. For the past few days, it's been kind of rough. I was not really sure if I was going to be streaming today because it's a Shark Week for me, and the shark do be sharky. I don't know if that made sense, but the shark. Okay. Oh no, sorry to hear. Hope you feel better soon. I'm feeling much better today than I did for the past 3 days. So that is good. This is probably the best I've felt all week. So I decided that yes, I wanted to stream because I streamed on Tuesday and I didn't know that Tuesday was going to be such a rough day, but yeah, it was pretty rough. Which it's weird because typically I don't really get. Oh, I need a little bit of white, just a little bit. More white in here. Typically, I don't get like bad cramps, but this is going to be just a little noisy. Just need a little bit of white, not much at all. Just a little bit. Probably more than I need, but that's okay. At least I have them now, right? Hold it up gently. Glad you're feeling better. Thanks, Valerie. Thank you. But yeah, I was taking a leave, I was taking Tums, and I still couldn't convince myself to get out of my chair. So well, actually, I was on the couch. I was in so much pain, I stole Chrissy's seat, and I'm like, this is my seat now, go sit on the chair. But she doesn't usually get to sit on the chair, so hopefully she had a good time with the recliner. I had to push this arm up a little. Okay, it is starting to warm up a little bit. I think I can at least unbutton my, oh, not unbutton, unzip. Oh, careful. Don't want to show off the tum-tum. No tum-tum. Let me just tuck into my pants. And yes, I am wearing Christmas pants. Don't judge me, okay? They're warm. They're very, very warm. Okay. I had to figure out exactly where the beads are going to go. We need a line pretty much across the top here. Yes, how is everyone else's morning going? How is your Thursday morning, whatever time zone you're in? I do know we have a few Australian friends out there, so how is the future if you're in Australia or across the pond, as we do say? Alright, there we go. Okay, there's a slight hole that doesn't have black. It's probably right here. We'll move this one up because there's supposed to be a black that connects over here. So let's put that one there. And then we go up with yellow. Also, if you hear any loud noises in the background, do not fret, do not fear. It is just trash people. It's trash day here, so they're just doing their job. Please, hopefully it's not bothering any of you. I know it bothers me because I'm like, what do they think I'm doing in the background with all that noise, you know? Mine good. Started work about 1/2 hour ago. Oh, lurk. Enjoy your lurk, Sandy. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. We have to be careful. So you want this ear to be, you know, Pikachu's ears are pointy. You can't have them not be pointy. It would not make sense. Okay, and then more right here. I'm doing my laundry, but other than that, my day is going good so far. Ooh. So when you do your laundry, Moses, do you wash, dry, fold, and put away all at the same time? Because I can tell you someone who does not do that. Can't wait to see the final outcome. Oh yeah, my Perler art usually turns out pretty good. I'm pretty decent, I would say. I could show you a few of my other designs if you're interested. I don't know how many of you have already seen them. I don't want to bore you with the same thing. I'm going to go across. Yeah, you know exactly who I'm talking about, don't you, Chrissy? Maybe one more. There, that should be good. I think this will work nicely. I'm almost wondering if maybe we could have actually moved him up a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. As long as I don't go too much with the body, we should definitely have room for the feet. Yes, Nailah, and it's easy way for me to do my laundry. Wow. Wow, Moses. I'm impressed. Okay, so this one is like right here, I want to say. And the next one is like kind of halfway. No, one more. Yeah, right there. Right there should be good. I'm going to want to come in with the black. Okay. And there. Here. Working on the eyes. Down 2. Hello, Owen. How are you today? Hope you're doing good. If you don't know, Owen is also a fellow content creator friend. I'm not exactly sure how many games that he plays. I just know he does a lot of cozy, Animal Crossing, Disney Dreamlight Valley, Mario Kart, perhaps. So check out our friend. Okay, that should be right. 2 there. Oh wait, no. This one doesn't go there. That one is a yellow. Okay, yellow one there. Oh, should I actually move it closer? It's like right up against. Okay, we're moving. I'm gonna move it over. It doesn't. Bad. Okay. There we go. I'm all right. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. Can't complain too much. Like I said earlier, I mentioned that I've been having a rough week, but today is probably the best I've felt all week. So hopefully I'll be back to 100% for grocery haul tomorrow because I have plans. I have big plans to clean out our fridge and scrub down the inside really good because very recently, we had a dilemma. We had some mushrooms in the back of the fridge that had gone bad, or mushrooms, and because they had gotten buried, shoved all the way to the back, we didn't know they were there, and it was like, uh-oh. So I'm like, we need to really assess the fridge situation better. It's just like, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to, on Friday when we get our groceries, I'm going to clean out everything that's in the fridge and like put it on the prep table, and I'm gonna wipe down the inside of the fridge with some bleach, some Lysol, get it really pearly white, or as pearly white as I can get it. I know it's gonna take a lot of effort on my part because I'm gonna have to get on my knees to get to the bottom shelves, and as I've probably mentioned a few times already, I have sciatica in my right leg. So it's hard for me to do that, but it it needs to be done, and the sooner I do it, the better off I'll be. I'll feel a lot better. The fridge will be so much easier to navigate, and it'll be nice and sparkly. So it'll be worth the time that it takes. Maybe a little sore, but I can manage. Yeah. Oh wait, we need red. We need to make the cheeks. Did I bring them out? It's just the edge. It feels like they're on the outside, doesn't it? I remember when I was in Girl Scouts, I did art like this. Oh, Perler art? Oh, that's interesting. Well, if you would like to, if you still have any of your Perler art and you'd like to share, we do have a Discord. I don't really advertise it enough, but if you would like to share your creative art of any kind, whether it's coloring art, Perler art, diamond art, as long as you made it, you can share it. No AI is allowed. No AI. Okay, so this one should be right here. Okay. I love Girl Scouts Thin Mint cookies. Oh yeah, speaking of Girl Scout cookies, it's about that time, isn't it? They'll be coming back. It's weird that the blush is on the outside. You'd think it'd be on the inside. Hmm. That's the way it looks, though. Maybe it's because the way he's standing. Shame, Maddie, they're accidentally vegan. They're actually accidentally vegan. How do you accidentally be vegan? I feel like, no, we need to go with black, don't we? Yeah. Mm. They didn't intend just to happy work for vegans. Okay, hold on just a second. Ooh. There we go. That's better. All right. But yes, you can see something now. And a bit of Pikachu poking out. But yes, if you wish to, if you want to like vote or suggest something for me to work on in the future, you can go ahead and like put it in the Discord, put it in the art section, be like, hey, here's this Perler art design I'd like to see you do. Now, Perler art and diamond art, they do have some similarities, because the only difference with Perler art compared to diamond art is you don't have like numbers or letters to follow. You kind of have to put the pieces together in your mind as you're putting them down, exactly where they're going to go, how they're going to fit. It's sort of like a puzzle without a guide. You okay, Nailah? Oh yeah, I'm fine, Valerie. I was just hot. Just hot. I had to go take off my hoodie. I'm good. Okay. Tasting history with Max Miller just did the first Girl Scout cookie. Ooh. Like the very first one? Like the very first Girl Scout cookie ever made? That's interesting. Oh, I love the Samoas. Coconut ones. Oh, those things are so good. Why are you all talking about cookies? Make me want cookies. I wasn't planning on baking today. I actually need to do the dishes again, because especially with everything I want to do tomorrow in relation to the groceries, there cannot be any dishes in the sink. It will get in my way. This one over. It looks like there's a gray bead there that comes down from the white. Probably have gray. Or do I have gray? Something similar to gray. This is about the closest thing I have. It's not really gray, but the other one didn't. The other one does have that actually. Love you all. You guys are making me hungry. Well, Chrissy, there's plenty of stuff to eat. You're hungry, eat something. Nope, no gray in there. Okay. Just checking. On close. Okay. I need some gray, Chrissy. I could use some gray Perler art beads. Okay, could we turn this up a little? If I do, I can turn it up that way, but I can't really push it up without going off the art. Okay, just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. Oh, we need pink. I realize we need pink. Well, we'll get it out. So the nose can go like right here. I think we're gonna want at least 2 for the nose. It actually connects. It's gonna make it too big. We'll see. Nailah, you are always a wonderful streamer. Thank you, Owen. I don't know about every single time, though. Something that aligns with that. This should be right. I could move it 1 up. And then put his lips right here. Ah. Okay. Yeah. I think that's right. Okay, and then down. Okay, now we need pink. Okay, we don't need much pink. We need like 3. 1, 2, and 3. Should be like that. Okay. I could actually move it down if I wanted to. I think it's looking okay right now, so go ahead and move you down. Just one. Okay, and then okay. There. Now 2 here on the side. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 1 here. 1, 2. Okay. All right, and then we come across with the red. Could be his lips, his little mouth. I feel like we need to move everything 1 over because we're not going to have enough room for the cheeks. Okay, we're going to try just moving everything 1 over. Yeah. Go. Can you not go here? There should be a spot. Okay. Okay. Now I want to put the cheeks right below his eye level. there's like, I think one yellow bead after the gray. There's another yellow bead here. So basically this section right here needs to be a circle. So you want to go up with the red. And I want to come down on each side. It needs to be a circle. One circle. Alright, and then down here. Good. Moving everything over was a good call on my part. It fits now. Just fill the inside. I have a little extra red we might be able to use for his tail. His tail. Go. Ah. Ah. Come on, Bead. Okay, there we go. Alright, now, this is technically gray, but we're gonna have to make it black because I don't have a gray bead that I can use. Come on, go in there. Okay, how far up does this go? If I look at it, it looks like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I want the ears to be pointed. I'll have to connect this. There. Maybe one more here. Okay. Good. Don't mess with it. Should be fine. It's not too pointy, is it, Chrissy? What do you think? How's the ear look? What was that? The ear. Pikachu's ear? Not too pointy, is it? Did you hear me? Or do I need to repeat myself again? A tad too pointy? Maybe a line thicker. Okay. There, is that better? Is that better? Okay, better. Good. Good, good, good. Gotta hit beads over here. Beads. Stay. Definitely gonna need these red ones for the tail. The black too. Ah! I thought that bead went on the floor for a second. I was like, no! No beads on the floor. They're so hard to find when they fall. Diamond art beads are much smaller than Perler art, but for some reason when you drop Perler art beads, they're really hard to find, especially like in the shagginess of the carpet. Alright. Trying to see how his little mouth is coming together. So let's talk about the next members stream. Who is sending me a message? Oh, it's just Chrissy. Notes to self, Gray Perler. Yeah, make sure you get the right ones this time, Chrissy. Last time she got me gray, she didn't get the right thing. But anyways, let's talk about member stream. The next member stream will be not this upcoming Thursday, but the one after that. So hold on, I had to go to March because next Thursday I'm doing a pizza stream with Nana A's Gaming and Console Carry, but the 13th, March 13th, we will do a member stream. And we will be starting a brand new island. Don't worry, Pineapple's not going anywhere. Pineapple's not going anywhere. So mark your calendars, people who are members. If you are not a member of the channel, it is literally 99 cents to become a member. I made it as cheap as I could. But if you would like to become a member, there's a little button at the bottom of the stream where it says join. If you click that button and become a member, you can watch. Granted, The very first stream of that island will be open for everyone to watch, but after that, everything's going to be behind a closed, a closed chat. You won't be able to chat if you're not a member. I don't like to feel like I'm restricting anyone, especially when it comes to Animal Crossing, but it's just like I do have a public island, so this other island is going to be just for members. And it is going to be an all frog island. The return of Froggy Bay. And it is going to be like a fishing slash coastal town. I'm going to do a little bit of like town core with like a fishing port kind of situation. Because I love fishing, if you didn't know, in Animal Crossing. I fish a lot. I dig up a lot of clams. So I was like, maybe that should be our theme. Because I don't know if we really had a theme for our first Froggy Bay. But this one will have a theme, and I will be taking advantage of the fact that one of my mods is a spicy island. Just saying. I will be definitely taking advantage of that for the members island. And then as far as tomorrow I think we're going to take a look at a game that's going to be coming out soon called Artifact. Hotel Artifact. It's on Steam. I could pull it up and show it to you. Moxie played it a few days ago, and I think I'm going to take a look at it because, I used to work at a hotel. Who better to look at a game about hotel life than a former hotel worker, right? So I was like, maybe we'll take a look at the demo, see how we feel about it. If I fall in love with it, I will buy the game. But if I'm not feeling it, I'll probably wait. Wonder who that is. Yeah, I wonder which of my mods is a spicy switch. Surely it's Little Tiger. Surely he's the one that has a spicy switch. But yes, tomorrow we will be taking a look at the demo. I don't know exactly when the game is coming out fully, so maybe I'll have a little bit of time so I can buy the game, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm gonna have to love the game to buy it, because I've been bad, and I've had a few games where I bought them and I don't really play them, and I'm feeling a little guilty. I'm a bad streamer. Okay. Why are y'all laughing? What's so funny? Oh, that's kind of cute. I can see Pikachu poking out now. Do you see it? Do you see his little bleh? His little bleh? He's so cute. Well, speak of one of the streamers I'm going to be collabing with. Look, it's Carrie. Hey, Carrie. How's it going? I hope you're feeling a little bit better. I know you were having it a little rough too. Little blip, 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 blip. We are making Pikachu. I figured Pikachu was a good Pokemon to start with. so everyone knows who Pikachu is. I think probably maybe the next Pokemon we should do is probably Eevee. Which Eevee is just like brown and white, so that shouldn't be bad. I have lots of brown from when I was doing Blathers. I should be able to do Eevee just fine. There we go. Ah! Uh-oh. I think I dropped a bead. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Is that it? Oh. Oh. I got it. I got it. Whew. That's hard work. Happy Thursday, friends. Hey, T-Bird, how's it going? We're making Pikachu. I don't know if you can tell, but it's Pikachu. There's a little handy graphic on the bottom right side for your convenience. Beep, beep, beep. What are they doing out there? Will that still be the trash people? They usually don't beep like that. Maybe if they're backing up. I'm good, same old, working and lurking. Wanted to say hi, just looking. No worries, you're all good, T-Bird. I wish you a good lurk. I hope work goes well. I know I stream super early. I do it so that I don't get in the way of, other people. So I decided to be a morning person. It's coming together. It's coming together. I'm in Florida, so it's the same time, Nailah. Well, actually, you're not like an hour behind me. It's 10:34 a.m. here. I know for Crispy, she's down in Texas. She's an hour behind me. I wanted to make about all my mods live in Texas, but that wouldn't be true because Zenny lives with me. She definitely doesn't live in Texas. So I can't make that joke. Darn. Missed opportunity. And Nadina, she lives out in Arizona. Hot. So hot. Yep, same time in Florida as New York. Oh, interesting. Only in the Panhandle they're an hour behind, like Pensacola? Probably saying that wrong. Please forgive me. Northeast Florida, anyways. Nope, said it right. Aw. Thanks, Valerie. I do be stumbling over my words sometimes. Oh, hey, everyone. I have a huge announcement to tell you. I can't believe I didn't tell you at the beginning of the stream. Hold on, let me take a sip of my water. I'm gonna move the camera up for a second so you can see my beautiful face as I tell you this news. Yesterday, history was made, okay? History. I, Nailah, Princess of Pineapples, finally conquered boss level Chan. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's a song. It's on Bead Saber that I've been struggling with because it just comes at you and it does not slow down. It just constant, like arrows going swoosh, 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 swoosh. I finally beat it. Oh, I finally beat it. I was so proud of myself. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh. My heart was just like, I had been practicing that song over and over and over again. And hi, April, just asked your girlfriend Selena. I was like, I can't believe I did it. I can't believe I beat boss level. Oh, I beat it on hard, not on expert. Just to be clear, hard level, not expert. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about that song on expert because it's so fast. Oh, so fast. So that's what I wanted to tell you. I can't believe I didn't tell you earlier, but I was like, I have to tell them. I have to tell them because I feel like we talked about it like what 2 weeks ago that I was struggling with that song. Also, look at my beautiful, beautiful shirt. Isn't it pretty? It's a sweater, not a shirt, but it's so pretty. Anyways, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Yes, okay. And yes, hello, April. How are you? Congrats, Nailah. I knew you could do it. Good game. Boss level. Muscles clap hard. Aw. I don't know that, but congrats. Oh yeah, hi guys. I was sorry, I was editing a video I'm trying to put up in the next few hours. Oh, no worries, April. Feel free to lurk away. We love our lurkers. We love our lurkers. We appreciate you. But yeah, it was just intense. It was intense. And now Dreams is like, maybe you can beat Freebird now. And I'm like, I can't say what I said to him. I was like, fudge. I was like, fudge that song. I'm never doing Freebird again. I am very nervous. I have court today and it's anxiety inducing. Oh. Yeah, I remember you were talking about that yesterday. I hope it goes well. It goes well. I'm wishing you all the best. We are making Pikachu right now. We are making Pikachu out of Perler beads. Probably have too much yellow in this particular spot. I'm sure it is April. Hey, Nadina! You missed it, Twinsy. I was just telling everybody how I beat boss level on hard the other day. You know what song's been giving me trouble now, though? Crab Rave. Crab Rave on Expert. Oh my gosh, it is so fast. It just goes I have not been able to get past like 37 seconds into the song. But someday, future Nailah will be able to beat that song. I beat it on hard, I just haven't beat it on expert yet. Excuse me. Even when I don't like someone or get along with them, I don't want to see any harm come to them that they don't deserve. Yeah, it's rough, I know. Well, hopefully, it all goes smoothly. It doesn't take long. You're able to get in and get out and hopefully enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I don't have any big plans today other than I do need to do the dishes. Obviously, I need to eat food at some point. And I actually want to get started on my Beetlejuice pot holders for Mrs. Betty. Because the front fabric finally showed up yesterday. So I can finally start working on them. Of course, I'm going to need a stream that I can go either, probably a replay. Probably a replay would be best. Something that I don't have to chat in so that I can just focus on sewing and not have to worry about typing. Hey, I have a bunch of sharp pointy things in my hand. I can't type right now. Some people must think I'm like Edward Scissorhands. Just have a bunch of sharp. My hands all have all these tools like needle, rotary cutter, scissors. My ruler's got a sword in it. All of my pins, that takes up pretty much my left hand. And then having to hold down the fabric with my right hand. Ugh. But yes, she asked me back at Christmas time if I could make Beetlejuice pot holders. And I'm like, yeah, if I can find fabric for it, I can do it. So, found some fabric, just gotta put it together. Mom and I have appointments. I keep telling her if they're up, she needs to be up with them where they're into stuff. The puppies tore up one of the pillows I made for Mom and she's mad at them. Oh no. Not good. Bad puppies. I need to cut one more across. Okay. Alright. Now, I need to do the arm that comes out here. I'm gonna go. Actually, the arm starts like right here. It starts right there. Hi, Mimi. How are you? My girlfriend loves her decorational oven mitts. They'll likely be hanging in her room. Aww. I'm glad she loves them. I was telling Selena, I think a few days ago now, I was like, I can just imagine you typing to April, be like, Nailah keeps telling me all these numbers. And I was like, she would be just so confused if you said it that way. Like Nailah go burr. Nailah go burr could mean many things. It could mean I'm typing. It could mean I'm out in the cold shoveling. It could mean Nailah's running around on her island going zoom. There's so many ways if you just say Nailah go burr. You know where they won't be? In the kitchen. Y'all, Artsy Gamer, they told me that it is the highest praise for something that is meant to be used every day to not be used because it's too beautiful. They said that is the highest praise I could receive. And 80% 80% of the people who have actually purchased pot holders with their own money, they won't even use them. Crispy. Give it up for Crispy. She actually uses her pot holders. Yay, Crispy! Woo! Hi, Nick. How are you? But y'all, you do know that pot holders are meant to be used, right? Not meant to be decorative. Members for 3 months. Yay! Thank you for being a member for 3 months, April. I really appreciate that. And thank you for doing our badges. I don't know where I would be without you. I'd probably still be looking for badges. That's probably where I would be. The other one's like right here. Oh, by golly, she gets it. Gets what? What do I get? What do I get? Yay! Can we get some hearts and height for April, everyone? Woo! Mimi! Thank you for being a member for 3 months. Thank you, Mimi. You're the best. Can we get some hype and hearts for Mimi too? Aww. You guys, I don't even wear makeup and you're gonna make me cry. Okay, no, I don't think we want that one there. Go back, go back, fix it. Yes, right here. Yes, I think that's right. That's it exactly, a compliment. Well, I'm gonna keep making pot holders and coasters, and I'm gonna keep using them because they're great. I love my little coasters. I use them whenever I make tea because they're so good for holding onto the handles of the teapot as I'm dumping the tea into the pitcher. My big pot holders are not really good for that. Okay, I think right here looks like, yeah, maybe one more in the middle. Right there, yes. Now we want to go on with black over the top. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm trying to maybe. I'm gonna get rid of that yellow. We love your work so much, we don't want any damage to come to it. Only time I wear makeup is Halloween month, well, used to. Hoping I can get back into making content soonish. Yay, Nadina! It's different when it's made by you. PC wants a reboot. Be right back. Okay, no worries. No worries, it's all good. Okay. It's supposed to look like that, right? Yes. Okay. And then we want some detailing right here. This mainly is for the outline. Okay. Alright, good. Good. So has anyone else watched the Pokemon Presents today? Has anyone else watched it? Is anyone else curious about it? Like I said, I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't watched it yet. I may have to go downstairs soon. Very soon. I would at least like to get Pikachu's other ear done before I go downstairs, though. So I shall aim for that. However, you're out of yellow, which means I need more yellow. Okay. spoon. I tested my upload speed the other day and it was kbps, not mbps. I have no idea what that means. You have to dumb that down for me, hun. We're gonna need a lot more yellow. Richie, you might want to put yellow on list of things to acquire because Pikachu is going to take a lot of our yellow. Hopefully that should be enough. I tell you, this little spoon right here, I gotta give props. This spoon works great for getting my beads out of here. Because trying to do it with your hand, ugh, torture. Pure torture. Welcome back, Mimi. Welcome back. You can see, look, all the colors of the rainbow. Oh, Garfield, not supposed to fall, buddy. Stay. 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 Bad Garfield. Can't believe Garfield's falling over. Okay. Alright, let's focus on the ear, and then I will take a quick BRB break once we get done with the ear, because I really gotta go to the bathroom. Okay. So this one should be like, should stop right here, I think. Over here. Come in. Hopefully this will look okay. It goes bytes, kilobytes, megabytes, gigabytes, terabytes. kbps, kilobytes per second, mbps, millibytes per second. I'm assuming the second one is better. All I hear is bytes. Thanks, cookies. Yes. Valerie, stop talking about cookies. You're gonna make me want to bake. I think I have some chocolate chips in the cupboard. Maybe I can make some chocolate chip cookies. If I make chocolate chip cookies later, I will totally share them with all of you. Somehow I will send them through the internet. Okay? No, I think that's too high. Ah. So like an ear. I feel like I could take it one up. I think that'd be too much, but looking at it compared to the other ear, could get away with it. Okay, we'll go one more up. Okay. Right about there. Yeah, it takes 1,000 kilobytes to make a megabyte, 1,000 megabytes to make a gigabyte. I've got no idea what my computer runs on. I couldn't tell you. Maybe one more comes out there. They look about the same. We hit our light goal? Okay. Give me a second, Crispy. Give me a second. I'll fix it. It'll be good today. Unpin. Hard for me to reach a keyboard, but I'm gonna try. 25. Like, oh, I can do this. I can do this. The bending. I hate bending. Pin. There. See, I can be good. I can have my moments. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Let me know if this looks right or if we should make it one higher. We have enough black. I mean, we do have enough black. We just have to get more out of the thing. I think we're gonna run short. Yep, we're just a wee bit short on the black. You have to have a really good upload speed in order to stream, and I don't, unfortunately. Aww. Well, Dreams built my computer, so whatever he did a great job. Because when I was considering, when I was first considering leaving my job to be a professional streamer, I had decided all the way back in January that I was very unhappy with where I was in my work life, and I was like, this place is toxic as all get out. Sandy could tell you stories from her own experience because she also worked at a similar hotel. She ended up staying at the hotel until she found another hotel to switch to. But the one that I was at, I honestly think was worse than the one that she was at. Oh, it was bad. Okay. Maybe one line thicker? Try one line thicker. How does that look? I feel like we need another yellow over here. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't even know how to look at the stuff on my computer. I just know that it's as I like to call it, it's the big powerful computer, you know? As the song would go, playing with the big boys now. Because when I'm down on my laptop, it's a lot slower. A lot slower. Which is okay when most of what I do on my laptop is watch streams. Looks good? Okay, good. Good. Give me just a second. Okay, do I want to add over here? His other hand's going to be over here, so. Okay, for now, I'm going to turn it around. Do it carefully so that y'all can get a good look at it and how it's going. I'm gonna be gone from the screen for probably a good 5 minutes. Give me like 5 minutes, okay? I won't turn on the BRB screen so that you can admire Pikachu. I will be right back in just a few minutes. If you need to stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, do any of those self-care needs that are so important, April, take your meds. If you need to do any of those things, now is the perfect time to do them. I will be back shortly. back. So you watched it, Mimi? You watched it? Yeah. It was not really as exciting as people were hoping. That's for sure. Okay, let's turn you. Did everyone get a good look at Pikachu while I was gone? Oh, I forgot all about the Pokemon Direct this morning. Will Francis be watching it later? Or does he not do that? I know Nintendo Talk was doing it, so I just watched his reaction to it. Okay, so we have to be careful. As long as we have like a little bit of room down here, we can make the torso pretty chunky. We'll put the foot right here, and I think the other foot right here. Should be plenty of room for the tail. But the thing we need to do right now is we need to make the other arm. So the other arm comes out right here, I want to say. There's a little bit of black in between the two. Put black there, here, and then a little bit of red to indicate the paw. Princess, is there a Nintendo Direct for when they announce what's coming? There was a Pokemon Direct today, talking about Pokemon related things. I don't think it would have interested you unless you are into Pokemon. And even if you are into Pokemon, it was kind of eh. It was kind of eh. It wasn't very exciting. The new sequel to Arceus kind of looks like Scarlet and Violet graphics, and I'm just like, ugh. Don't go back to that. No, in March. I don't think so. I mean, maybe. I don't know when it is. I know there's a Nintendo Direct April 2nd. I don't think there's one specifically in March that I'm aware of at this moment in time. I am not a Nintendo expert, but I'm sure someone would know. And then from the red one over. Nintendo Direct is like April 2nd. Thank you, Crispy. Okay, and then one over. Oh, I got mail today. Just wondering if we will get a new ACNH. I don't think so. I think it's going to be next year. I think this is going to be a year where the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to come out right after Halloween to get on those Black Friday sales. And we won't get a new Animal Crossing until March 2026. That's my prediction. I could be entirely wrong. But that is my prediction. Based on the fact, you know, just for like retail sales, the best time to sell a new system is pretty much right around Christmas time, because that's when people are looking for presents, you know, to buy for their families, to buy for their kids. It's when they do all that. So I think next year we'll possibly get a new Animal Crossing. But until then, we do have other games that we can play to tide us over for now. I hope Animal Crossing is a launch game, but I guess it's only a hope. I don't think it's going to be there at the launch. I really don't. I think they're gonna wait for March because I think they really want to push Mario Kart, the new Mario Kart, and with how much the original Animal Crossing sold, like that would probably hurt how good Mario Kart would do at the initial launch. And I think they want everyone to be playing Mario Kart. But again, I am not a Switch expert. I could very well be wrong. Mario Kart will sell anyways. Yes, but if they're launched at the same time, I feel like there's more people waiting for a new ACNH than there is more people waiting for a new Mario Kart. Because apparently that Mario Kart that's been out was originally on the Wii, if I recall. I've never played Mario Kart, so y'all have to tell me. Who owns a Switch and no Mario Kart? I, me. I don't have Mario Kart. I don't. It was never really a game that interested me in the past because I had no one to play it with. Granted, now it would be different, but back then, I the only people I knew were people that were not the best people to be around. Put it lightly. And I did not want to be anywhere in the same vicinity as either of them. So the games I played were all single player. Played a lot of Skyrim. I did play ACNH back in 2020 before I had my island of Pineapple. I couldn't figure out how to get the 3 stars and I got bored. But I picked it back up in 2022 and my good friend Kayla helped me make my original island, taught me all the things about Animal Crossing, and now I love the game. But yeah, I do not own Mario Kart. I do own Mario Odyssey though. Well, I did. I think I sold it. I don't think I have Mario Odyssey anymore, but I did have it and I was intending to play it, but unfortunately I was in a situation where I needed food, so I sold my game so that I could get food. And yes, I'm well aware that reselling games at GameStop for cash is not good because they don't give you very much at all. But it's enough to get McDonald's, if you really need it. Um, it seems like they're just recycling old games. I used to play Mario Kart on the GameCube after going out, like in the middle of the night. Yeah, I've never played Mario Kart. I would if I had it, but I ain't paying no $60 for Mario Kart. That's a lot of money for a game I might only play maybe what, once a week? If all of you wanted to play it with me, I would play it specifically for the channel. I would probably not play it on my own because I've never been very good at those games that are all about racing and speed. Never been good at them. That sucks. Selling games is no fun as you had to pay way more to rebuy it, but food is more important. Yes. I got the food I needed and it was okay. It does suck that I never really got to try the game, but Mario Odyssey was still a relatively, popular game at the time. So I got like $30 for it, which is like half the value of the game. Which isn't bad at all. And the funny thing is, I've sold my copy of Skyrim in the past, and it's like they'll give you like $10 for Skyrim, no matter what system it's on. It's like it's just that popular. Okay, we don't want to come out yet. We have to go down. How far do we want to go down before we come out? I think we want another one here. This one a little wider. Just a little bit wider. Good envelopes I ordered are finally arriving in a few hours. I'll stick my old physical copy of Mario Kart in there too. April, you're more than welcome to send it to me, but again, I will probably only play it for the channel. If you're okay with that, it's fine. I do have Jamboree. Just saying, I do have Mario Jamboree, and I do need to practice that. So, if y'all want to have a member stream where you kick my butt at Mario Jamboree, I can do that. I can do that. Because I'm not very good at the mini games. I suck at the mini games. Dreams always kicks my butt. It's not fair. He's had all these years of experience and I'm just now getting into Mario. My very first Mario game that I've ever played was Super Mario RPG. I never played the old classic Mario back in the day because I grew up with a Sega, which means little Nailah had Sonic for her first game. And maybe that's why I like to run everywhere. My beautiful friend, I have 3 copies of the game. I don't have 3 players of the game anymore in my home. Aww. I'm guessing your kids used to play it and they just don't care about it anymore. That would be my guess. But yeah, I did really enjoy Super Mario RPG. It was a lot of fun. It was definitely a different way of playing, that's for sure. All right. We're almost there. I get the feeling I'm going to need to get more yellow. Pikachu is mostly yellow. Who would have guessed? But yeah, I got mail today from Amazon. And one of them was like a priority mailer. And I was like, what the heck? Because you figured it would say like Amazon on it. But it was like a priority mailbox. And I'm like, my instant thought was I knew Nadina said she was going to be sending me something in the mail, frog related. So my instant thought was, oh, what if this is from her? But no, it was just some barkeeper's friend that I ordered for scrubbing down the stove. Because I've been kind of in a cleaning mode, trying to get everything nice and pretty for when spring finally does get here. And this year we are planning on finding a alternative place of living because this house is just not big enough for our needs. I need a streaming space where I don't back up into my box diamond painting and have it land on the floor where I hammer Legos. I need to be able to move, and right now that is just not very easy to do because I don't know if y'all can see this, but hold on. Take this up here. I'm going to put my hand to the wall, okay? This is my hand. This is the wall. You see how my elbow is like resting on my chair? I literally have like half an arm to reach to this wall. And I have moved my desk forward like a whole inch to give myself a little bit more space. That made a big difference, but it's not enough. I need more space. It's my fault, but unfortunately, the spare room is not really ideal for a streaming room. Otherwise, I would have set my stuff up in the spare room. So I'm currently streaming from the master bedroom. So eventually, we're hoping that we can find a house that has a really nice, refinished, redone basement. Where I can put my sewing and my streaming in the same room. And then you can finally see me sew. Something you've never seen before. Yes. This frog is not supposed to be all the way up here. Anyways, but enough about that. But yeah, this particular summer we're going to be hunting. We're going to be looking around at different neighborhoods, different styles of houses, trying to figure out what's the best fit. Hopefully something a little bit newer than this house, because this house be old. But that's something we want to do. So I've been just trying to be more productive this year and do more around the house so that there's less to do when we actually do sell it. I'm trying to think ahead, like into the future. Future Nailah won't have so many problems to worry about. You're welcome, future Nailah. Okay. Anyways, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Posted pics of the new lunchbox Princess got me in the server. My old one started to die with the first layers tearing and revealing the insulation. Yes. Let me see. Heart. It's even bigger than her old one, too. Okay, so this part here, how far does that come down? It comes down like right afterwards. Let's go right here. Funny story, when you told me to take my meds, I thought I was imagining things, and I was like, oh, that thought was in Nailah's voice. So I went back a little in stream to find that it really happened. Yes, April, take your meds. It's important. Okay. She always says, April, take your meds. That's because April slacks on taking her medicine. I gotta be up in her face about it. I gotta be like, young lady, don't make me come over there. Don't make me come over there. I'll do it. I'll find a way down to Texas. I'll look you straight in the face and I'll be like, did you take your medicine, young lady? I completely thought my thoughts came at Nailah's voice and I was like, oh no, I'm going crazy. As long as you go crazy for pineapples, it's okay. And April, you should set a timer on your phone. It used to be my job to remind people to take their medicine. I'm very fortunate that I don't have any medicine I have to take. Okay, now we want to come in with the black. Crispy Crafts, I know, and all this time I just thought it was in my head because I'm lurking, editing, or drawing, so she doesn't know I'm here. And just today I realized they are actually the words coming out of her mouth. I got you, April. I got you. So, this one to come up. Right here. Okay, back from watching, and happy Pokemon Day. Happy Pokemon Day. I do have a timer, Mimi. I press mute, snooze, or ignore, and move and forget. Which is why I say, April, you need to take your meds. I do it. That's why. Because she always does that. She always puts it off. She's like, oh, I'll do it 10 minutes later. It becomes half an hour later and she still hasn't taken her meds. And Sammy and a few of the other mods in her channel are like, April! And she's like, what? What? And they're like, you need to take your medicine. You would think they were her caregivers or something. That's... I'm interested in the new game coming out. Looks like Stadium when I first saw it. Yeah, people think it might actually be Stadium. They're just not calling it Stadium. I don't know why. If it's meant to be like the new Pokemon Stadium, why not call it that? People would get really excited because we haven't had Pokemon Stadium in literally years. If I didn't stream, I'd have low blood pressure, chronic pain, and migraine. My mods keep me in line. Good. Good. Do I need to come in your DMs and be like, hey, bro, did you take your meds? Because I'll do it. I will do it. Okay, this one should be right here. It looks like it's directly... No, one forward. One forward. There's like a yellow in between the two. So wait, it could go here. Probably because it was on mobile and Switch. Still odd that they won't call it Pokemon Stadium. Especially when they were showing all the older systems. Yes, Mild Love. Right? I want a new Stadium game so bad. I hope that is what this new one is. Building the mini games. Fairy. Anyone remember the Clefairy game? I used to play the Clefairy game all the time. I don't know what it is about me and memorization. I really like to remember things, apparently. Okay, this one comes in. Down. Down. I hope the meds help. I am thinking that also hinted at something when they showed the Game Boy through Switch part, but it's me thinking that I am thinking they might be hinting at more coming to Nintendo Switch Online. I mean, it's possible. It's definitely possible. Maybe one more. Then we go in with the black. Hopefully that looks like a foot. One, two. Without saying it's coming to Nintendo Switch Online. Maybe. It's definitely possible. Alright. Okay. Does that look like a foot? Do y'all see a foot? Well, let me turn it around. Let me know if you see a foot. Foot here. Foot right here. Let me know if you see a foot. They did it once before in a direct hinting at Legend of Zelda games coming, and during the next announcement they said Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons was coming. Ooh. I know that'll make Kayla happy. She loves Zelda. Looks like a foot. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. I have to turn this around. I'm sorry that you are seeing this like upside down, but it's the easiest way for me to work. I'm gonna need a little bit more. Time to get out my handy dandy trusty spoon. I think we'll need at least 4. Ooh. Oh, it's almost bad. We'll need at least 4 scoops. Probably should be enough black. Okay. I'm gonna go with 4 scoops for now. I don't think I'll need the white, but we can potentially keep it for highlights if we need, if we want. I'm gonna dump you out because we're gonna probably use all of this yellow. Hopefully it's enough. What's that? I don't know. Piece of dirt. Okay. So try to think of this logically. The foot is here, and it looks like there's one yellow line below the foot. Where the foot ends, there's a yellow line. And then it comes over here. Okay? Alright. This is a lot of methodical thinking about the placement of the beads. Okay, now I want to go under with the black and go across. Those 2 games are on the expanded Nintendo Switch Online. I'm sure she knows that. She is, I don't want to say, like, she's a huge, huge Zelda fan to the point her room is, like, ornated with Zelda stuff. As a matter of fact, for one of her birthdays, I got her a Zelda messenger bag. It's like, you know, the hearts on it with the rubies. And she fussed at me because it was like a $50 bag, okay? And she's like, you don't have to get me expensive gifts, you know? And just give me something small, like a box, and I'd be happy. And I'm like, yeah, I do understand that, but I wanted to get you something really nice, you know, since I had the money to do it. And she loves it. She doesn't get a lot of use out of it, but she loves it. She said she took it with her to the Renaissance Fair when she cosplayed as Link. And I'm like, see, you got some use out of it. That's literally all that matters. This one goes down. Down. 1, 2, 3. Should be right. 1, 2. 1, 2. One more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're gonna need a tiny bit more red. Tiny bit more red. How many did we need? 3. We need a little for the tail too. So let me grab my spoon. Hopefully that's enough for the tail. Y'all can start calling me a cadabra. I have 1 spoon. Not 2 spoons, I have 1 spoon. Yeah, this little spoon's great. You can't see it there. There's somewhere you can actually see it. There. I can pretend that Wisp is holding it. You can almost see it like that. I had to update some of the stuff on my Switch. Okay, 1, 2. 2 up. And then up. 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 And over. 2. 1. 2. Alright, perfect. Okay, now we're going with the black. I'm going to put a little bit at the bottom. Yeah. Go where I want you to go. Alright. And then this one comes in right here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good. See, we had plenty of room. We just gotta fit the tail in. It's gonna be very difficult to fit the tail in. I'm realizing maybe we should have moved Pikachu more to this side. But we will make it work. We will make it work. Because if I had to move all these beads now, it's going to be a pain in the butt. We finally got Pikachu looking like Pikachu. I realized I did not grab another water out of my mini fridge, but I don't think I'm going to need it. I think I'm actually going to get by with this stream on only 1 water. It's a miracle. Me not drinking 2 waters per stream? When does that happen? The answer is never. I'm pretty sure Crispy or Zenny could go back and like all of my streams, and I always drink at least 2 waters, sometimes 3. Sometimes I'm really thirsty. Yeah, there was an update for Stardew Valley and that automatically went through. Gaps, just one water? Yep, only one. Who am I and what did I do with the real Nailah? Will the real Nailah please stand up? Here I thought I was the changeling. So hey Chris, are you gonna want this when it's done? I know you like Pikachu. You know what I haven't done yet? I haven't done a Mario Perler bead art design. I need to do that one of these days. I don't know when, because next week we have the collab, and then the week after that I'm gonna be doing the members island, and then the week after that is my birthday. So we might do a really special stream for the 20th. Which, by the way, the 20th is not my birthday. March 19th is my birthday, but my birthday this year falls on a Wednesday, so we'll probably celebrate the day after because typically I don't like to be home on my birthday, so I might take myself and Chrissy out somewhere, grab a bite to eat at like a cafe or something, get out of the house for a little bit. Dreams is working that day, so if we want to go anywhere, we'll have to either take the bus, or maybe I could ask Miss Betty for a ride. Like, hey, can you take me to this place? Because neither of us drive. Yeah, when Dreams asked me what I wanted for my birthday, I'm like, I want to go to this place called the 40 Thieves. I'm pretty sure it's a pub, but I'm like, it just makes me think of Aladdin and I want to try it. And he's like, okay. That was the end of it. Hotels at least one, two. We can probably shorten it a little. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more yellow. I can tell that right now. So still gotta fill in all that spot. Yeah, this left. This might fill here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we have enough to at least fill this part. I think we should have enough. Oh hey, Nadina, is Francis streaming today, or is this one of his days off? I'd like to try to raid him one of these days, but usually I think he starts at 1, which means I'd have to stream like a whole hour later. Yeah, one of these days I want to raid Francis. He's so cool. He loves frogs, and it's really cool knowing another content creator that loves frogs as much as I do. Yep, just enough. These last 3 right here. Don't worry, I'm not out of yellow. I just have to get more. Needless to say, though, I am definitely going to need more yellow. Taking a lot. It's taking a lot of yellow. I shouldn't be that surprised, but if you could only see my room ever since I started the Frog Island, I have a frog mouse pad, 3 frog squishmallows, frogs everywhere. I mean, you've seen my my cabinet, right, April? Who here wants to see the frog cabinet? Do you want to see the frog cabinet? I'll turn the light on and I'll show it to y'all if you want to see it. This better be enough. We still have to do the tail, so maybe one more scoop. Maybe one more scoop. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Give me a second for the people who haven't seen it yet. Okay. Prepare yourselves, Crispy. Prepare yourself. Going up. You ready to go sideways? Turn the camera. Behold. Let me move my headset. It's in the way. You're gonna see a giant box. That's what I keep my microphone in, so y'all don't hear all those echoes that you used to hear. This is my frog cabinet. It is completely full of frogs. I am sorry if there is a slight glare, but the 2 lights are contrasting against one another. Hopefully it's not too bad. This is about as far as I can get my webcam to go. You see all the frogs? Somewhere. It's my switch. Can I move the switch off? Can you see the bottom frog? He's made of porcelain. Okay. Yes, my setup is probably not the best professionally. I am not a professional streamer, y'all. Y'all have to talk to April. She's the professional around here. I'm just doing the best I can with what I have. These are my headphones. Lovely, lovely headphones. I love them so much. I don't need them right now. put them back up here because I don't have a better spot. I don't have one of those headphone rest thingies. I could probably fit one on the other side of my desk, but then the wire of the headphones would go all the way across and I would probably trip and fall. That is my frog cabinet. I hope you enjoyed the frog cabinet. I love it. I love it with all my heart. And the necklace that I'm wearing, I know you probably can't read what it says, but it says, "It's your pond, make a splash." And it's the first necklace I ever bought. So I object. I literally only know technology, otherwise I am lost. I object. April, you're great. We love you. You're so cool. Imagine being cool like April. I'm trying to think if I have anything else to show you. Nope, I don't think so. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Okay. It's gonna take a lot to fill you in. Should just dump them all on the floor. Well, not on the floor, but on the mat. I'm gonna need all of them. What was the point of putting them in the cup? I don't know. I have a 7 and 11-year-old that remind me daily how uncool they are, yet they want to be just like me. Haha. I mean, if they tell like all their friends that their mom is like a famous YouTuber, that's a pretty cool thing to, to say. I used to hope that someday I'd be able to tell, my dad that I was finally making money on YouTube. Because my dad was all, "You can't make money on the internet. You have to have a real job." And I'm like, it just takes time. I used to tell him, I just need time and I need people to like me. And once enough people like me, then I can actually make money on YouTube. But he was all, "No, you can't do that. You need a real job." The only problem with a real job is no one would hire me. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to make my own future, my own success story. I don't need anyone else to work above me. I can be my own boss. That'll show them. They say their mom is sort of okay on YouTube, but she has a lot of old friends that like her. Aww. Alright, there we go. Will this be enough yellow? Do not know. Kids, eh? They're so silly. Yeah, kids are. I don't know how silly I was when I was a kid. I kind of kept to myself. I was the shy kid in the corner. Didn't really talk to many people other than my teachers. I talked to my teachers, and I had like two friends growing up. Both of them, I'm pretty sure were like, you know, a little challenged in certain areas, but they were both great. I know one of my friends from my childhood, she ended up getting married to a guy, and she lives like out way away from where I am. And I was so happy for her because she had like, you know, you know how they say when there's a road and there's like a fork in the road, you can go one of two ways. Well, when I moved away from her and we moved out to the country, she went like the absolute worst way you could go down that fork in the road, and she had a lot of trouble with her life. And I was just like, I really, want her to be okay. And knowing that she's finally settled down and just happy to be a mom, you know, happy to have a husband, I was like, I'm so happy for her. We don't really talk that much anymore. Once in a blue moon, she'll message me on Facebook. Her messages are like, hey, Blondie, when's the wedding? And I'm like, I don't know when the wedding is. We keep having to put it off because we just don't have the budget for it. I just want to have a very small venue with some pineapple upside down cake and a few friends. That's it. I don't know how much that costs. Probably at least $1,000. Hola, Princess de las Pinas, ¿cómo estás? I'm doing okay. I'm doing a lot better than I have been the rest of the week, that's for sure. Hola, ¿cómo estás, señorita? I was telling April how I was talking to you about Beat Saber, and how I was like, imagine if you go tell your girlfriend that Nailah go burr, she wouldn't understand. See me, Curzona. What does Curzona mean? Heart. It's ridiculous. Accessibility is stupid expensive, sadly. Oh. Since we found out we are kind of stuck in Texas for a few years, I'm going to start saving for that wheelchair ramp so I can actually leave the house without help. How is it in America? Is the wedding all done at one day? Or is it like you had to go to the registry office and then... Well, if I go by my first wedding, you have to have like a pre-scheduled run through of the wedding, like the day before. So the day before the wedding, you get your pastor, priest, whoever is officiating the wedding to run you through everything. You do a test run to make sure you know where to go, what to say, when to move, when not to move. But the new wedding, the future wedding's not going to be as strict as all that. It's going to be kind of a little bit loose, you know. But I do want a nice dress, and bridal gowns are like not not cheap, and like considering the fact I'm gonna have to try on who knows how many until I find the right one, because I want a real dress. I don't want a handmade, passed down one. I want I want to get one from the store, and I'm assuming that'll probably cost at least 3,000. I don't know. Someone else could tell me, but I think wedding dresses are pretty expensive. Granted, maybe I could get away with wearing like one of my really nice dresses, but it wouldn't be the same. I'm okay lurking. See, failing at lurking definition while I work on today's video. I learned from Spanish from Selena albums. Oh, dress shopping is crazy. Yeah. It starts around 500 plus. Yeah. Well, all of you know about the washer dryer situation, right? Our washer and dryer started leaking and it was at the end of its lifespan and we had to get a new one. And luckily, Dreams got his refund money at pretty much the perfect time because had he not had his refund money, we would not have been able to afford it and we would have had to go to laundromat. I hate the laundromat. I don't know if I've told you this, but my dad had a trailer and his landlord owned the land. So his landlord told him he could not have a washer dryer unit in his trailer because of the way the well worked with the water. But 3 houses down from us, his neighbor, she had a washer and dryer in her trailer. So my dad thought that his landlord was being a prick, if you will. So basically, from the time I was 12 years old until I moved out, we had to go to the laundromat to do our laundry. And, it was okay at first because, fortunately for me, my grandparents literally lived like up the hill from the laundromat. So if I would get bored, I would just go spend some time with them, or I'd go across the street to the McDonald's and get myself some food. I was, but as I got older and I got less interested in like playing games, and it was just more of a hassle to wait for the laundry to be done so I could go home. I'm just like, I don't like laundromats now. I stay away from them. I understand that they, some people need them and that's okay, but I never want to go to one again. So I'm very thankful that we were able to get a new washer dryer. It just I asked Dreams, I asked him, I was like, hey, are we okay? He's like, yeah, we're okay. He's like, the whole washer dryer thing just hit us a little hard. And I'm like, but we're okay. And he's like, yeah, we're okay. Because, I feel bad because, like, I can't do anything to help, but I just want to, I want to be, I want to be able to help. I can make the house look sparkly. I can do that. But yes, I don't know when the wedding is. I know people keep asking, so when we can afford to plan a wedding, it'll happen. I'm thinking probably not till next year. Maybe we'll get to the new house before we get married. I'm not in a rush. You see this ring? See it? See it? I already have proof that, I'm his and he's mine. All that yada yada. I'm sorry if I've been babbling on. Um, potatoes. Who here likes potatoes? Okay, there we go. We need to do the tail. It's going to be tricky. The tail starts basically right after that red dot. Right here. Potatoes are fun. And then it immediately goes up with black. Right here. It's like 1, 2. One, two, and I think it goes up 1, it goes back down, it goes up goes up. And then up. Okay, two more. Ah! Just turn it. It's gonna be pushing it. We're on the edge. Okay, the tail comes down after that. Oh, that broom. In my eyes, wedding is a legal contract. I love potatoes and potato math. Oh, hey, have you ever heard the potato song? Hold on, I gotta educate all of you. Hold on, you're seeing OBS. You don't need to see OBS. Give me a second. Potato. Can we drag the link? Okay. Click. I want to put you over here. There we go. Okay, I'm going to turn the volume on. Hopefully it's not too loud. Are y'all ready? Okay, here we go, everyone. 3, 2, 1, go. They're red, they're white, they're brown. They get their way underground. There can't be much to do. So now they have blue ones too. We don't care what they look like, we'll eat them. Anyway, they fit on our plate. Anyway, we can eat them. They think they're just great. Potato, potato, potato. Potato, potato, potato. Potato, potato, potato. Potato, potato, potato. Sometimes we dish the skin to see what it's rolling in. Sometimes we rather please just the outside with cheese. Sometimes we don't have faces. We don't know their feelings get hurt. They hang around in dark places. They only can stare at the dirt. Potato, potato, potato. Potato, potato. Potato, potato. Potato, potato. Potato. Okay. Yay! Okay, hold on. Why is this here? Go away. I haven't emptied my recycling bin in a while. Empty. Yes. Oh, I love that song so much. And Crispy, you're good at it, and the interiors need you. Yes. You got this, Crispy. We believe in you. You know who else needs to work on their interiors? Or at least HHP? Chrissy. Chrissy needs to work on her interiors. I only had one more space. Perfect. Okay. I need to work on mine too. Using only DIYs for interior is so painful. Why are you only using... Oh, is it your DIY island? Is that why? I did it to myself and relatable, April. Oh, mercy, let's see. Oh, April does. April is terrible at interiors and she hates them as much as they dislike her. Do I need to send Rev to give y'all therapy? Rev, she is so great. She's so great at interiors. If y'all aren't subscribed to Rev's Cozy Gaming, you should be. Last I checked, she was approaching 300 subs, which is pretty cool, you know? She's the Pillar Whisperer. Yes. Okay, there we go. One, two, three. Now we just gotta fill it in. I'm sub to everyone I've ever made art for. Yes, but what about everybody else? Does everybody else know Rev's Cozy Gaming? I know that she doesn't do a lot of talking, but she is really talented. Like, oh my gosh. Her HHP builds, she makes me go. I never really thought to decorate in that way, you know? The way that she uses the pillars and the way that she splits up the rooms. Wow. I keep reminding Chrissy that she needs to finish HHP so that she can decorate the interiors of her villager houses. And she's like, eh. She's like, I'm not very good at decorating. And I'm like, well, how are you supposed to get good at something you never do? How? Can you explain that to me, young lady? Oh, by the way, I didn't tell this earlier, so I guess I'll tell it now. Do any of you remember John, our mailman that we had? You'll never believe it. He bid out of the route, and he's no longer delivering the mail here. He's still delivering the mail, just not to our street. We don't have a regular mailman again. Ah, Pikachu! Hey, Ozzy! How are you? I've never not used pillars with partitions, though, so I get where she goes with that. Hey, it's Ozzy! A fellow. You know, Ozzy, Dreams thought that you lived in Australia. And I was like, no, I think he used to, but not anymore. I know where Ozzy lives, lol. Maybe one of these days I'll hit you up for some of that hot pot that your wife makes. I'll bring some brand new pot holders for you. Hey guys. Yes. Please check out Ozzy if you have not. He is an amazing, wonderful friend. He also creates lots of content for lots of games. I could probably not name them all, so just go check out all the things. He does cozy, sometimes he does not cozy, but it's always a chill vibe, and you feel like you're one of the family. I have to say, his Discord server is by far one of the best Discord servers I've ever seen. Good work on your Discord. I've only just begun HHP, not the pillars yet, just got the partitions. Yeah, I don't always use the pillars. Sometimes I do, but not always. Unlurk. Welcome back, Selena. Welcome back. Sometimes it's a mess and janky, but we do have fun. Hey, sometimes it's gotta be a little janky, you know? Not every stream, not every game is perfect, you know? No matter how, no matter how good you are, you still gotta learn all the controls. You gotta learn all the buttons. Aw, thank you. I don't know when it's going to happen, but at some point, we're going to have a member stream where I will be putting pot holders together on my desk right here. However, I will not be able to sew them together up in the bedroom because my sewing machine's downstairs. But everything else, every other part, I can show you. I can show you how I make the magic. But yes, we are currently working on Pikachu. I think we're almost done. I want to say we're almost done. I think we have just enough yellow. We might have a few extras here. Possibly. Let's look at the tail. Oh, I think actually we're going to need more. We're going to need more yellow. Oh no. We're not done with the tail yet. I thought we were done. Is this the type of craft that you iron in the end to stick together or used to heat, something like that? Yes. Would Ragdoll raid? Hey Ragdoll. You know what that means. That means we can use our raid screen. Give me a second. Where did I put it? Where's my raid screen? There it is. Thank you for the raid. I can't really sing, but thank you. Thank you so much, Ragdoll. If you're not subscribed to Ragdoll, you should go check her out. She's pretty cool. She also plays Animal Crossing as well as Spiritfarer. She plays The Sims. You play any other games? What's that dress game called? Is it called Dress to Impress? But yes, please go check out Ragdoll. Thank you, Ragdoll, so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I don't really get to use my raid screen that much. So thank you. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Oh, how cute. You are so welcome. Thank you. But yes, we are currently working on Pikachu. And we're going to need more yellow. I thought we were done, but we still have the rest of his tail to connect to his body. I don't think this is enough yellow for that. Oh, Selena! Weldon got it! Yay! Thank you so much for the gifted membership. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Can we get some hearts for Selena? Some pineapples? Thank you so much. I don't have any free gifted to give away, but soon. In a few days, we'll get more. But yes, to all you people that are members, I hope you are looking forward to starting a new island with me. It's going to be called Froggy Bay. It's going to be all frogs. I will actually be able to use amiibos on that particular Switch. So I will be on the hunt for frog amiibos. If anyone here has extra frog amiibos they want to potentially send me in the mail, feel free. But we will also be looking for frogs as well. We were hoping to start with Diva. That way, in a way, Dreams' Island can live on through Diva, because Diva was his favorite villager when he was playing. And I was like, I have to have Diva now. I have to have her as she's the only sisterly frog. So I'm next, so I need to jump off for a while. If you're still on, I'll be back. When? Because I probably won't go later than 1 o'clock, April. However long it takes to finish Pikachu. Are you streaming? You had that court thing today, so probably not. Pretty good today, Sunny. And you? I am starting to get thirsty, though. Starting to get thirsty. Okay. I had Diva originally. It shouldn't be that hard to find her, hopefully. Usually harder to find a good island layout. Okay. Maybe one more scoop. Maybe one more scoop. Ah, hey. Don't you go over there. Come here. Come here, yellow. Hi, Mimi. Thank you so much for being here. But yes, Selena, when we're done, it'll be time to clench the butt cheeks, as Mrs. Cupcake says. We put this over it to transfer the design basically backwards onto this masking tape. And then we take it to our ironing board and we iron it very carefully, very, very carefully. I have big masking tape and small masking tape depending on the design. And we also have our handy dandy trusty scissors, which we're going to be needing. Okay, so basically from here, I need to take this off, actually. And then down. Let me go down. That's a funny saying. Yeah, I learned it from Mrs. Cupcake. Mrs. Cupcake also does Perler art, if you did not know. I don't know how often she still does it, but she is the one that got me back into doing it. Okay, that one is like one in. That yellow. Move you in. Okay, and then we go 1, 2, 3. Hey, Chrissy, do you want to start some boiling water for some mac and cheese? One, 2, 3. Oh wow, this takes lots of patience. I mean, if there was someone that deserves an award for the amount of patience they have, it's probably me. Make sure you use a Nailah pot holder. I just realized when I was bending forward, my right boob was like in the screen. Excuse me. Y'all didn't hear that, and even if you did, I will deny it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes, tomorrow we will be playing a game demo for the Steam Fest. It is called Hotel Artifact. Yeah, about those pot holders, they're hanging up on my wall, lol. Yeah, April was telling me. She's like, you know where those pot holders aren't? And I'm like, the kitchen? And she's like, yeah, they're not in the kitchen. Okay, and now going down. Yeah, you can see them in my webcam, lol. Because Nailah's pot holders are cute and functional. Ragdoll, I should send you some. What would you like? You don't even gotta pay me anything. What would you like? Okay. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I was thinking the same thing about a couple of my jewelry designs for you. I mean, we can do a trade, if that would make you feel better about it. Okay. Alright. I think we'll have enough. I say. Okay. These two together. More like two friends swapping presents. Yes. A good way to think about it. Curve the tail like this. Ah! Ooh. It's okay. We're okay. Okay. One here. One here. Okay. That should be good. I just gotta go around. Hello, Crispy. Welcome back, Moses. Okay. Yeah. Now we're mainly just doing an outline of the tail. Hopefully there's enough black in here to do it. Yeah, come on. We're almost there, people. We're almost there at the finish line. We're approaching the finish line. Just gonna go in with some final details. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Hey, Maple. How are you? Do you want your stream appearance, honey? You want to show up on camera? Hey, I can't reach you back there. Baby. Baby. Hey. What about his other ear? I think you missed outlining that one. I'm gonna need more black. Is she being a diva? Yeah. She's acting like she wants to show up for stream, but she's far enough away from me that I can't pick her up. I don't think we need this way. I think we're also done with this yellow. You go ahead and put that. Grab the red. By the way, when the mac and cheese is about done, let me know. Come down and make the hamburgers. Maple, hey, hey. Bad. Yeah. Two more. There's almost no point in that being empty. Fill up. There. All right. Okay. I'm going to turn this around now so y'all can see it. Alright. What do you think? What do you think? Does it look like Pikachu? Look like Pikachu? Maybe we can move this one. I don't think we need that one there. Let's put that there. Very cute. Time to clean up our station. Okay, so I'm going to teach you, for those that don't know, how to do the transfer, okay? First thing you'll need is an iron clench of steel. Okay? So get yourself some masking tape. It helps if you have scissors. Make sure you have scissors. We're mostly going to be using the big one. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open the masking tape like so. Take it over your design as far over as you can get, and then once you have it just about right, you lay it down flat. Be very careful. Take your time and press firmly, and then you cut the other side. Okay, cut the other side like that, and then make sure that you press, okay? And then you take the same thing again, make sure it's connected to the first one, and just press down, press hard, because you want it to stick. You don't want Pikachu to go anywhere, okay? You want him to stay. Now, it's okay if a few of your beads don't stick. As long as you get the majority of the design within the masking tape, it'll be fine. Okay? Just get the majority in here. Okay, press. Again. We're out of milk, so extra butter instead. Wait, we don't have any milk? None? Sure, I guess. No. Was not aware that we were out of milk. Okay, I can tell that his tail kind of fell apart a little, but that's okay. It's okay. We can fix that once we transfer it. Other tape. last little bit. Okay. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to want to press firm. Press down onto Pikachu, okay? Press down on him firmly. Whatever you have to do to make sure the bead's sticking to the masking tape. And once you have done that, come over here, back to where you started your tape, and take off your access tape, okay? Take it off with your scissors. I started cooking the noodles before I looked for milk. Are they done? Do you need milk right this second? Because it's going to take me 5 minutes if I have to go down to the store. Hey, people, what's a good substitute for milk? Is there anything we could use for mac and cheese that we might have around? I'm not going to take any out that side, because that side I'm going to have to fix. Now, this is the hard part. This is the part where you pull up and you pray. Okay. So as you can see, we did lose a few beads, but that's okay, because you can fix them. Okay, just go here. And just the beads that came off, just delicately put them back in the spot that they go. Like so. What's wrong, Bug? Yogurt, sour cream, water, evaporated milk. We have evaporated milk, I'm pretty sure. Chrissy, under the prep table, I think we might have some evaporated milk for baking. Check on that. If need be, I can book my ass down to the store and get some milk. Okay? Alright, where do these go? Okay. These two go here. Let's go back. Okay, where does this one go? I'm trying to see. Probably right here. That's the most likely place it would go. I don't see any other holes. Okay. Alright, there you have it. Pikachu has been successfully transferred from our board. Now, the reason that you do this is because you do not want to damage your board grid that you work on, because you did great, because I would have lost so many more beads than that. So the reason that you do this transfer with the masking tape is so that you don't warp your board. This board is it's super bendable, super bendable. You don't want to bend it with your ironing, because you take an iron over this, it is going to bend. I have warped a board before. Do not do it, okay? Do not. This is my advice to anyone that wants to get into Perler art. Do not warp your board, okay? Don't do it. now that that's done, I'm going to put my scissors away. I'm going to very, very gently pick Pikachu up. Hold on. You do this very carefully. Okay. Very carefully. Pikachu is safe. Does anyone have questions about Perler art in general? I'd be more than happy to answer them if you do have questions. Also, I do recommend getting a big grid if you're anything like me and you look at a design and you're like, oh, that doesn't seem that big, and then you fill up the entire grid. Get yourself a big grid. Trust me, you're gonna need it. So get yourself an organizer. This is a gift from Chrissy from Christmas. This is how I keep all my beads together. I also would recommend, if you're interested in getting the, hold on Chrissy, if you're getting into Perler beads, get like a little like teacup with a little tiny spoon, and that'll help too. Also, resealable bags. Because if you go out and buy the Animal Crossing Perler art kit, it does not come with resealable bags. Get some sandwich bags, get little 3x3, these things are little 3x3 bags. They're great for Perler art. They're pretty much the perfect size. And make sure you stock up on all of the colors, because you never know what people might ask for, and you want to be able to make stuff for the people. So I have to go help Chrissy with food for lunch. We're not going to do a raid today just because I would have to raid and run and I'd feel bad. So thank you to everyone in the stream. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Again, tomorrow we're going to be looking at the hotel game. I'm going to install the demo and try it out tomorrow. Saturday will be more Animal Crossing, Pineapple. Sunday night, hopefully, will be Dinkum Horde mode. And then we'll be back on Tuesday for more Animal Crossing. If you have any questions about Perler art, Diamond art, I would love to help you. I want to inspire people to be more creative because we need more creativity in the world. Don't let people discourage you. Keep creating. You got this. Bye, everyone. Bye.